friends, this is Vosto and today I want to talk with you about a nice project that I am very proud of because it's made by two passionate individuals, one of which of course is myself, and the other person goes by the name of Karl O'Rowe, and he is a comic book designer, and he made this comic book right here. It's called Death Sworn. Death Sworn. It's called Death Sworn. This is the comic book. It's actual paper. You can touch it. Paper comic book. It's a real thing, guys. It's got this interesting combination between 80s aesthetics and 80s aesthetics. It's like if you want to read a comic book made in the 80s, if you like movies from that period of time, those action movies, science fiction action movies, you will see the same type of aesthetic in this kind of in this comic book right here. See, it has dialogue boxes. It has some characters that are inspired from 80s movies directly, such as this guy right here. And this guy right here, which is actually the main protagonist of the comic book. Issue 1 and 2 of this have already been released. And what did I have to do with it? Well, I created the soundtrack for Death Sworn, my friends, by using my keyboard and my digital audio workstation, which has VSTs, many VSTs and effects and all kinds of things. So my friends, if you want to follow me into this music journey, the soundtrack for this thing. I mean, how do you listen to a soundtrack from a comic book? That's the question. Well, you can go to Karl O'Rowe's YouTube channel and check it out for yourself, or you can just stay on my channel and listen to it over here. The idea behind is that the adventures of Death Sworn Karl came up to me and he said he wanted a theme song for this thing, and I said okay. So he told me the instructions. He told me that he wants something which will have the inspiration from movies such as Escape from New York or Terminator, and even a bit of Metallica. And I came up with a little story of a song that I hope you will enjoy. You can follow Karl on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. You can order Death Sworn comic book if you want a physical thing like this. I have one. I have original signature version. And Karl even told me that he wants to even release a few vinyl versions with it, and that will be awesome. If I get my music on a vinyl, that would be amazing. I'll hang it up on that wall right above the accordion, and you know, put it in a place of honor. This is my first soundtrack for an official entertainment project, and it comes from a person that I appreciate because he is part of a community of comic book designers that are all about freedom of expression and none of that political correctness thing that's going on in entertainment recently. And I'm about the same kind of ideas, you know. I want true diversity. And I want true diversity, not the diversity that tells you exactly what you are not supposed to do. I want characters to be able to have all kinds of features without any limits, you know. And I want this mentality to be reflected throughout the video game world, throughout the movie world, comic books world, any kind of world. We should be able to create whatever we want without SJWs dictating what we are supposed to do. So thank you, Karl, for this opportunity to work on your comic book, and subscribe to Karl O'Rowe, buy his comic. And if you're wondering what's coming next on this channel, I have a very nice interpretation about Stranger Things, the Stranger Things series. A very nice conspiratorial interpretation of what the series actually represents. I also know that videos on this channel are very, very rare, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm not your usual daily content YouTube channel. I just make videos when I have something to say, something important for me, or, you know, something that I just want to share with the world. So thank you for your patience, and this is my beard. Hope you like the soundtrack, and see you guys next time.